Hi there, this is Consuelo. I want to share my experience with you from Toledo, Spain. I know that in few days you will have the opportunity to share a satsang, and I would love to share that my life experience is full and plenty of that moments in my life, and I feel very lucky, very lucky. That's why this is the reason why I'm trying to encourage you to follow in some way your heart, your intuition, your soul. When you hear these words, maybe they're useful for you to say yes, and this will mean a great change in your life. When I was 21, I had a really complex life. My family everything was terrible around me, and I only wanted to run away from everything. I had like the feeling I couldn't manage anything around me. I couldn't have the opportunity to change anything. I only could suffer everything. And I really wanted answers. I really wanted ways, ideas, things to do, because I cannot change people, and I couldn't find it by myself. Then one friend of mine knew all my trouble life, and he said, I think I know one person. Maybe it's important for you. Maybe you need to meet this person. And then I went there. I went to a kind of yoga center. I didn't know really well because it was very new for me. I always have believed in God, but I was a kind of religious in that moment, but I couldn't, even if I was religious, I couldn't find the proper way to be successful in my life, and I only knew how to pray to God. It's the only thing I knew. Everything I did every time when everything was more than I could stand. And then I met the master. I met Tatewari. And in that moment, my life changed. You know, when you have the feeling that you are a very important person in life, that you've got a great vision, but it's not a reality. You cannot see it. You only feel it, but you cannot see it. He was the person who showed me the way to see it in my life, in everyday life, in every moment in my life. I listened to his words. At the beginning, every time I was in satsang in front of him, I tried to understand everything, and it didn't work at all. It didn't. My mind wanted to control everything, and I couldn't understand a word. And I went away, and I forgot everything. I couldn't remember anything, even a word. And it was like something happened in me, inside me, but I can't remember what he said or what he did. I was only there trying to understand, listening paying too much attention, but I couldn't remember what happened in my brain. But I wanted to repeat because I felt very peaceful. then I understood that the best option is meditate. Yes, meditate. I understood that the message wasn't for my mind, my conscious mind. The message was for my soul. And my soul understood. Because he's not a master of any tradition, you know. He's a soul master. The master of your soul. He's the master that shows you the way that your soul can be successful in this life, not in another life, in this life. And for me, that is very important because my life wasn't successful. I found the ways. At the beginning, he told me the ways. Can't you see that, Consuelo? Can't you see that? Look, pay attention here. And later, it was not that necessary, you know. It was only necessary to be there in front of him, and then the ideas came to my mind, and I thought, and then I realized, oh yes, I've got the answer. It's not necessary he spoke to me a word. It's only being here, there in front of him, listening things that maybe weren't related to my problems or to my... Maybe he was talking about the universe, about the energy, the universal energy, the planets, the stars. Maybe he was talking about that, but I was finding my clues to have a successful life. Then all the answers came to my mind, and I could find the straight way to solve my problems. And then I started to trust on him, trust on what I was feeling when I was in front of him, and everything started to change. Everything became like more magic. The magic of the universe came to my life. Maybe everything that I dreamt about once became true. I really needed to have a partner, a soul partner. And then now I'm happily married with a very good man. With a very good man. Another Kundalini teacher. And I wanted to be mom. And I have a precious daughter. I wanted my family to be happy. And now years later, my family have been walking. And now they are giving the necessary steps to be happy, each one of them. And now my family is not suffering for me as when I was 21. I could get my life job. Also, I'm teacher for primary children, English teacher for primary children, and it's very good because I'm doing what I like, and I studied so hard and so long for so many years until I could get the life job. But now I got it thanks to the master's blessings. And what to say to you that you don't know us, you never experienced the to be close to this soul master Tatewari. Maybe you have had the chance to be in front of other masters, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. But even if it's yes or no the answer, I can only say to you, this master is different. This master brought to me the truth of my soul to come true, and also gave me the option to be successful in my own life. Hope you enjoy it. Hope if you have a kind of curiosity or of the willing to evolution, a needle of evolution, or even if you want to just have the experience, sure you will remember forever. Sure, for sure. So my blessings from here, from Spain, from my heart to your heart, from my soul to your soul. I did it. I also did it many years ago, and it was the best thing I could do in my life for myself and for the people around me. So hope you can enjoy it, and you can give it the value it has got. So now